Previously on Pikmin 3. There's been rumors that were surfacing sometime last year that have gone into this year because there was a rumor earlier in the year that Paper Mario would be coming to the Switch as a full game in the style of the first two games. And that turned out to be true. And there's currently rumors at the moment of Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Galaxy 1 and 2 being put into a collection for the Switch. Also, here's what the red Pikmin looks like, in case you didn't know that. But there has been a rumor for a Pikmin 3 Deluxe for Switch. In my personal opinion, I don't think it's going to happen. I think they might eventually port the game to the Switch. If there was any sort of Pikmin thing that isn't Pikmin 4 on the Switch, I feel like it would definitely be an HD collection, completely remastering the first two games, and including Pikmin 3 alongside it, with maybe some extra content. I don't feel like, after it's been 7 years since Pikmin 3's been released, that they're gonna re-release the game with more content. Hey, so you remember that rumor about a Pikmin 3 Deluxe? Nintendo just fucking announced it! And now, on Pikmin 3...
Deluxe!
Ugly doke. I'm gonna get started. So, again, here we have Pikmin 3 Deluxe. It is here. It doesn't really do a good job selling the features on the back of the box. It just says Deluxe Features, extra side stories, and it shows a picture of Olimar next to some grapes, and it just says, stuck? Get hints. And Piclopedia returns. Like, people who don't know what this game is are like, what's the Piclopedia? Why is it returning? Like, what is it? But there we go. Let's crack that plastic. Just, yeah. Yeah, wait. This plastic's tough. There we go. Yeah. Plastic. I don't know where to put it, so it's going on... I was gonna say going on the floor, but that would be littering in my own room. That's going in my pocket. It'll probably get annoying. But there we go. Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Smells just like a fresh new game, and now we crack it open. That looks nice. That looks nice. Let's go full cam for that. That looks good. Just a nice picture. I mean, you're seeing the glare from my Switch. But yeah, I'm trying to show it. There we go. You got a picture of all the Pikmin and stuff, and the game itself. Pikmin 3 Deluxe. It's got nice nature on it. I actually think I like this a little bit better than the Wii U thing. Hello, Yoshi Cast. Welcome to the stream. Just gonna grab for comparison. For comparison purposes. Here we have Pikmin 3 and Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I just streamed this 4 months ago, and then like a month after I streamed it, they announced this game. And we're just gonna open it up again. Never mind, my Pikmin 3 is in my Wii U right now. Let me attempt to remove it. I want to show comparisons between the game and the cartridge and the disc. Cartridge compared to the disc. Now that I am actually taking a good look at the disc again, I actually kind of like the Pikmin 3 disc. It's like a photorealistic image of all of the Pikmin in a place, and then this is just... I can't even like zoom in properly, but it's just like that on a smaller scale. Either way, we're gonna stick Pikmin 3 in my Switch now. That's a dumb joke. That's a dumb joke. That's... I feel like a bunch of people have made that joke. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. There's Pikmin 3 on my Switch. It's there and not in demo format. I'm dropping my disc for Pikmin 3 on the floor by accident. Okay, nope. Pikmin 3 on the Wii U. You served me well. The only thing we will never get is this awesome instruction manual. Goodbye. So long. Goodbye. Let's see if there's any Day 1 updates. There's no Day 1 updates. That's nice. And I will get my Nintendo Gold points. I really need more My Nintendo Platinum points. They actually just added new Pikmin merchandise on My Nintendo, and I am 60 points short. And, there we go. I don't necessarily know how the data transfer works between the full game and the demo, but here we go. And once again, for some reason, it doesn't play the Wii U music. Oh, save data from the demo version detected. Would you like to transfer the save data? Import, please. We're doing this in ultra spicy mode. Save data transferred. You can continue playing from where you left off in the demo version. Several new missions and ultra spicy difficulty have been unlocked as a bonus for completing the demo. I am not starting over, or I'm not starting my previous save file. Here we are. Here we frickin' are. Pikmin 3 Deluxe does not say demo version. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. And, here we are. Pikmin 3. We're doing one player. I purposely made my demo save file on file 2, because this is just a dead save. We're doing it right here, brand new save file. Ultra spicy difficulty, a hard-to-stomach difficulty intended for only those who consider themselves Pikmin connoisseurs. I am, in fact, a Pikmin connoisseur.
Galactic date.
I'm just gonna let this play for anyone who's never seen Pikmin 3 before.
At the far reaches of space lies a planet on the brink of ruin. The planet's name? Kopai. Due to a booming population, booming appetites, and a basic lack of planning, Kopai's inhabitants have all but exhausted their food supply. Their only hope is to find another planet with edible matter. Accordingly, they send unmanned scout vessels called Sparrows out into space. To their dismay, the search is proving fruitless. Just as they're about to give up, the final vessel reports back with news of a miraculous discovery. They mobilize to investigate the planet, which they name PNF 404. Kopai's last hope rests on 3 intrepid explorers.
Look at them.
At last, the explorers' 279,000 light-year voyage nears its end. But as they initiate the landing sequence, something goes horribly wrong.
Indeed it does. Oh boy, I am excited to do another full playthrough of this. It's been 4 months. Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Deluxe! Exploration Day 1, 8:44 a.m. Charlie's crash site. Ugh. What happened? Oh, where am I? The last thing I remember was... Oh, of course! This must be PNF 404. Charlie to ship! Charlie to ship! Do you copy? This is your captain! I repeat, do you copy? Hello? Anyone? There's no response. Where's my ship? My crew? Yep, surely. I managed to escape unscathed. What about the rest of my crew? They could be anywhere on PNF 404. I have to find Alf and Brittany. I hope only they survived. I only hope they survived. Move with the button. Alright, so first things first. I'm gonna go over everything I said previously. I streamed the entirety of Pikmin 3 a couple months back. If you did not catch that series, I'm just gonna say, for when this goes up on YouTube, if you do not catch that series, I have a full playthrough of Pikmin 3 and all of Mission Mode up on YouTube right now in a completed playlist, which I might put in the description. Some of my settings from the demo did not save. We're going to go with, it is stick, what is it? No, stick, no. Yeah, stick, gyro on, and, hint display, hint display is off. Why did it give me the hint? I have the hint display off. Okay, so it did save my settings, and I should have all of my badges. I do. So some of these badges might be a little bit of a spoiler, but this is everything I unlocked from the demo. And stuff and things. And let's see, these are the options. I don't know where to put the face cam right now. I'll do it when I go to Alf's perspective. I'm going to be rereading all the dialogue. I did play the demo to this a couple weeks back. There's a video on that as well. In there, I just skipped all the cutscenes and just tried to, like, speed through it so I could unlock Ultra Spicy for this. So I will be rereading all the dialogue. I will be showing all the cutscenes. I'll be going over this as if I did not stream Pikmin 3 4 months ago, and then they announced Pikmin 3 Deluxe. And I'll talk a little bit more about that when I get into the actual part of Day 1 that is not Charlie's tutorial. I seem to have wandered into a strange neighborhood. Why are they coming closer? This will scare them off. So I'm playing with the hybrid of stick and gyro controls. I can move the controller up and down and side to side to get a little bit more precise aiming. And I move around with the left stick. I did not like the gyro controls for the Joy-Con split. I thought I would. During the video I did on the demo, also, they don't appear to be hostile. So let me get this straight. I can round up these creatures by pointing at them and pressing B and throwing them with I. So yeah, I was not a fan of how they did the stuff with the pointer controls with the Joy-Cons. I did not find this out until after I did the full demo, but you can recenter the gyro pointer with the R button, but you cycle through Pikmin with L and R, and you lose the ability to cycle through Pikmin with the R button if you have that feature. So, also, something I just completely, like, did not even pay attention to during the demo is that normally in Pikmin games you press ZL to change the camera. This is always how you change the camera in Pikmin games. From what I remember, or from what I heard, this, using the right stick to have free cam, was not a thing in Pikmin 3. I just forgot about that. So, yeah, free cam is brand new to this game. So you can just move with the right stick and have full camera control instead of having to all the time. And we gotta get rid of these mushrooms. I do not have full control yet. So I do have my face cam above the Pikmin display, which is right there. You can see how many Pikmin I have, total, and on the, like, in my squad and on the field currently. I need to move it again because there's actually a mini-map in this version of the game, and I need to move it to accommodate for the mini-map when we unlock the mini-map. These guys sure are dedicated. Oh, I'm just so excited. You can see the nice little landscape in the back and all these little pickled min. And we're just going to ignore these tiny creatures, because you actually don't even need to fight these to initiate this cutscene. You can just walk right past. And then Charlie dies. That's the end of Charlie. Exploration Day 1, 8:46 a.m. Alf's crash site. I don't remember him ever making that noise. Black screen. It's a miracle. I'm alive and somehow unharmed. Just as the SS Drake was about to land, we lost control and had to make an emergency escape. During the chaos, I was separated from my other 2 team members, as well as the ship itself. As the ship's engineer, it's up to me, Alf, to find both the SS Drake and my crew members. I'm going to say it SS Drake throughout the whole playthrough, because that is what Alf says. And the crew, they just say Drake. That's what they say. So you could immediately see, if you paid attention to the Wii U version, the textures underneath this water are different. Amazing. What was that? Oh no, the onion. It appears that the specimen I just spotted has company. What's that stuck in that branch? Speedrun the tutorial. You can press ZR to lock on to objects, that's what it was telling me. We get these fancy little legs that are absolutely disgusting. I was hoping that was fruit, but it doesn't appear to be edible at all. Nevertheless, the red fellows seem quite pleased now that it's freed. Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be looking for these 2, or for those 2 missing. Face forward, blah, and move blah, 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 blah. We now have the stuff and the things. So as I'm doing this small tutorial, I have edited it into the YouTube video of this, but this is live right now, so I'm just gonna say, when I was doing day 1 the first time in Pikmin 3 a couple months back, I was talking about how there were rumors surfacing of a Pikmin 3 Deluxe port. How I was saying that there was rumors of a Mario 3D All-Stars collection of all the main 3D Mario 3D games into a collection for the Switch that had not been announced or released at that time. We're just gonna have this branch go right through Alf's skull. I also said that there was rumors of a Pikmin 3 Deluxe, and I said that I didn't believe it, and that if there was going to be Pikmin on the Switch, it would have to be Pikmin 4 or a Pikmin 1 and 2 HD collection with maybe 3 in there as like a bonus. I was proven dead wrong at the end of my Pikmin 3 stream series, because for the game's anniversary, I was streaming Mission Mode, and then I lost power that day because there was a storm happening, and the day after that, I was going to finish streaming Mission Mode, but I woke up to the news of Pikmin 3 Deluxe releasing, and I have a reaction video of me seeing Pikmin 3 Deluxe for the first time up on YouTube if you do not see that. For some reason, a me of recording my mom's phone off of my own phone has like 150 views or something like that at the time of this stream. I don't know why, but you know, maybe it was the catching title of Pikmin 3 was just announced that I don't have power or something like that. My copad. Thank goodness I found it. I can use it to locate the SS Drake. Yahoo! Yahoo! Great, it still works, of course. It still works, of course. I'd expect nothing less from Copade Engineering. I'll check my surroundings by scrolling through the Copad screen. So for anyone unaware with how this worked, this was on the gamepad in the Wii U version, and it would show up as like a small block on the screen on the TV. Previously, it would only show areas you had already explored. Now the map shows every area, so you can see like this ominous circle over here that's totally not a boss arena at all. And you can see where the ship is, which is where I have to go. Ah, aha! The SS Drake isn't far from here. Maybe the other 2 crew members are there as well. I'd best head in that direction. Now we can start exploring with the help of the Copad and use the radar to check the map and the camera to take photos. So, this deluxe version of Pikmin 3 if I could... Yeah, this is why the lock-on feature is there, because it's not the best to try to target these things. Alright, spin in circles, my dude. Yeah, there's new stuff in here. I can press minus to bring up the thing, and I can go into this camera mode. Before I demonstrate the camera mode, there was more to... Alright, he's just vibing. He was just vibing just now. That thing is popping out some sort of sprouts. Yeah, in the camera mode, I'll actually go back here. Yeah, this game has badges, so they're like achievements. Achievements were not in the base Pikmin 3 game. This is stuff that's brand new. I already unlocked this stuff during the demo stream that I did. You can see right here, we can just take a photo. It'll get sent right to the Switch camera roll. Originally, you could take pictures and post them to Miiverse on Wii U. Miiverse, rest in peace. I never really got the chance to look at a bunch of pictures on Miiverse because I didn't really care at the time, and now I do, and I wish I could go back. And there's other features that we do not have yet. There's also, I can, where is it? I don't know how. Is it in the options menu? Radar. Fixed north. I usually like to have it on fixed north, so it's like this, and not like tilted to the side, so I know where everything on the map is. But here we go, let's pluck what is called a red Pikmin out of the ground. This is a red Pikmin. It is a Pikmin, and it is red. I see. So this is how these little creatures propagate. How incredibly fascinating. Press A to pluck nearby Pikmin and B to cancel. I'm gonna use this more often. There's a speedrun strat called pluck canceling where you just press A and then B at the same time. And I could just pick the Pikmin and they just kind of jump out on their own. There's actually a badge I never got. Can I dismiss yet? No, stop it. I can't. So I'm going to throw these guys over here real quick. There's actually a badge I did not get during the demo. This is what's called a female shear grub, and I'm going to beat this woman senseless. I got an achievement. Bare-knuckled, punch a wild creature into submission. So, there's that, and a bunch of other stuff in this game. I will be going after a full 100% in this playthrough of Ultra Spicy. What is he doing? Because before 100% just meant getting all the fruit. Now 100% means getting all of the Piclopedia entries and getting all of the achievements. Which some of these achievements are bingo battle only, which is the multiplayer mode of this game. I will just be like playing the game by myself. I will be playing with myself, as it were. Also, I should probably just also say, for anyone who's never played Pikmin, Pikmin hit things, they pick stuff up. There's a minimum amount required to pick stuff up, but if you have more Pikmin on the thing than required, it goes a little bit faster than normal. So this is a 5 pellet, it requires 5 to pick up, and I have 9 on it, so it's a little bit faster. There's some Piclopedia entries I read during the demo stream. I did not want to read all of them until I started streaming the full game, so we will be doing all of that completely live. There's only, I think 3 that I actually read. So here we go, there's this box, it says 20 on it. We want to throw 20 Pikmin onto this box. I cannot wait, by the way, to see all of the Pikmin photos I'm going to see on Twitter pretty soon. There's going to be some great stuff on Twitter. It's like Miiverse, but better. What's that? Looks like someone's left a data file here. Perhaps the Copad will be able to read it. Yahoo! The onion is like a nest for the Pikmin. It both gives birth to them and provides them with shelter. Excellent! The Copad can read the data file, so these creatures are called Pikmin. This information might come in handy later on. I'll save it in the exploration notes on the Copad. So we're installing this little app. Bada boom. Exploration notes. I don't think Captain Charlie wrote this data file. So who did? Could there be other intelligent life forms on this planet? Who knows? I just want to also show, in the data files thing, you can see all the Pikmin-related things, all the control-related things I've unlocked, and everything else as I get it. There's a couple things that I actually forgot to show off when I did the Pikmin 3 stream a couple months back, so I will be making sure to showcase those now. There's also extra data files that are in this that were not previously in Pikmin 3, so if I go to controls, sometimes these things just show up, and, like, I don't even have to read them. I think it's just because I put Ultra Spicy on, or turned the hints off, or whatever. But you can see, change the radar's orientation in the other settings menu. So I showed that already. I can have it on fixed north, or not fixed north, which I prefer it to have it on fixed north. Who built this wall here? More signs of intelligent life? So this is a good tutorial. This is a new feature to this game? Not really. In Pikmin 3, there was a charge feature where you lock onto an enemy, and then you charge. In this game, locking on and charging are two separate things. So lock on is ZR, charge is the X button. So you'd physically have to lock onto something to charge at it. In this game, you can just spam the charge button. I hope the Drake is okay. So I just want to check something real quick, just to make sure. I had a video go up saying that I'm live with this game, so I just want to make sure it actually did go up. And in fact, it did. Cool. There it is, the SS Drake. Copad isn't picking up any signs of the signs of life in the immediate area. What am I supposed to do now? Incoming transmission. Who could it be? It's Best Girl. Alf, it's me, Brittany. Do you copy? Thank goodness. You're with the SS Drake, right? I made it through the landing in one piece. The thing is, I'm trapped somewhere. And I'm stuck. Oh no, we got cut off. I wonder how far away Brittany is. At the very least, I'm thankful that she appears to be safe and sound. What's that strange sound? The sun is setting, which could mean that nocturnal predators are starting to wake up. I should probably get off the planet's surface for now. Another thing, I forgot, I do have the mini-map right now, and I forgot to move the face cam, but, like, this is the tutorial area. You don't need to see the mini-map. I'll move it on day 2. And there we go. And now we lift off from the planet's surface. Most of the supplies we brought with us from Kopai were destroyed in the crash landing. We only have 3 days worth of edible provisions left. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Yeah, I should gulp down some water myself. This is a Gatorade bottle, but it has water in it. Just trust me on that. Starting tomorrow, I have to find some local food. The end of day 1. So at the end of each day, you can see your stats. You can see how many Pikmin you sprouted, how many Pikmin were killed during that day. You can check your badges here for some reason. And also, on the gamepad originally, you could see a full play-by-play of your day. So now it's just on the TV, so you can see everything that I did, and I can have it at 5 times or 10 times speed. For some reason, apparently the day only started when I built that bridge. So there you go. You see everything I did, and you were there. You saw it, and you see all the stuff we have, and etc. We're shipwrecked on this planet. Some creatures called Pikmin helped me find the SS Drake. but our cosmic drive key is nowhere to be found. We won't be going anywhere without that. Luckily, I made contact with Brittany, and we will set out to find her tomorrow. When I took off in the ship, the Onion took flight as well. Odd, but amazing. Signed, Alf. And that is the end of day 1. We now save the game, and tomorrow our ultra spicy adventure really begins.